Pertama, kami dari pemerintah daerah mengucapkan terima kasih kepada penggiat lingkungan atas tersedianya ekoenzim yang hari ini kita tebar. Betapa pentingnya mempunyai danau yang merupakan cubangnya Bali.
Let us work together with ecoenzyme. We protect our mother, we protect our water. We do it all together. Let's do it.
Swastiastu, selamat sore semuanya. Sangat senang sekali saat ini kita berada di Danau Batur dengan suasana yang sangat nyaman dan hening. Dan kebetulan sekali kami berada di sini dengan Dr. Joanne, mentor kami, ekoenzim yang sangat luar biasa, sudah meluangkan waktunya seminggu ini untuk berada di Bali, di Indonesia. Jadi kami mau bertanya lebih banyak tentang pemakaian ekoenzim. Selamat sore, Dr. Joanne. I'm gonna speak English with you, so I would like to know how to apply ecoenzyme for our water in this lake. If you could give us more information about it.
Yeah. First thing you must know is the lake have any problem or not. Now the lake have smelly, the water is polluted, or it have a lot of oil above it. So different problem, we have different way to treat it.
Right.
Yeah. So enzyme can be treat all this problem, smell or pollution, especially heavy matter, or in the fat, a lot of fat.
Yes.
All this can be settled, can be do it, but not one time,
Right.
not one day,
Right.
and it should be in the period.
Right.
And also the surrounding the area, those who the water go into this big pond, lake, should also be careful. So not only treat the water from the lake itself, also we need to careful that the flow in water.
Right. So means that let's say at the moment we know in Bali and in Indonesia, most of us using chemical or conventional farmer around, and we know that some of the pesticide or this chemical go to
Water.
the water. And so if let's say the water has this kind of pollution from the conventional farm, how should we treat the water?
Then first we need to tell the conventional farmer to add in enzyme in the fertilizer. Where they use fertilizer every time, they need to add in enzyme.
Right.
And then spray or whatever they use, then add enzyme.
Right.
And not because of the water need enzyme. And also it will change the atmosphere on the farm. And it actually help the farm. And the vegetable or the flower or all the fruits will go very well in the land. And also the residues that come to the water, come to the lake, and also be treated by itself. So this is not only the farmer gain the what they call the goodness, and also the water can be cleansed by them also. So what they need to do extra, add in ecoenzyme. That's all.
So also we see here this the farmer for the fish pond. So means that they could also add some ecoenzyme in their
feeding. Yes.
Right.
When they ever feed the fish, then they add ecoenzyme in the feed, and then they feed the fish. And then you can see the water change.
Right.
In Africa, we have a research in university about the pond. They feed the fish, and the water is a problem, and also the fish have a lot of illnesses problem. So they use ecoenzyme to treat it, and they come out with very good result. I can share this thesis with you, and you can see this, and then you can know that enzyme with the water and with the others, it helps a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
So everybody that Dr. Joan baru saja bilang bahwa di Afrika ada sebuah danau di mana mereka juga memakai ada pemeliharaan ikan di dalamnya, dan mereka mentreatment ikan-ikan mereka, makanan ikan-ikan mereka dengan ekoenzim, dan air danau dan ikan-ikan tersebut menjadi lebih sehat. Jadi otomatis kalau kita menambahkan ekoenzim di pakan ikan-ikan tersebut, airnya sendiri langsung ditreatment oleh ekoenzim tersebut dan menjadi lebih bersih.
I have one more question. Okay, this lake used to be very deep before, but at the moment is more and more soil come to the lake because of the rain, because of the degradation, and how do we treat this as well with ekoenzym? Would you like?
Yeah. If let's say it's sand or is or this batu is a mineral from the land going to the water, we can't do anything because they are material.
Right.
But if a residue from some what should I say, kotoran, from a pollution, and then become mud. You know, mud.
Yes.
If muddy, then no problem. If you continues to pour enzyme in, all the mud will disappear by itself after maybe 3 months or 1 month or 3 months or half years. You can check the mud away. And this has been testimonial in Taiwan. They do in the river. The river is so polluted, and the river have a lot of mud, and then they need a lot of track to take away the mud every 2-3 months.
Wow.
And they cost a lot of money.
Yes.
And still very smelly, especially when they take out the mud. It's very smelly.
Oh.
After they pour enzyme, the people there find out that the smell is gone. Secondly, the mud is gone. They don't know what happened, why the mud is gone. And you can see the batu, all the stone, and the underneath the lake, the river, the big river, so clear.
Wow.
And a lot of fish come back.
Right,
This is a testimonial. And the beautiful part is, after they pour enzyme 6 months, and they never go and pour enzyme again. But after a year, there where they has been pour enzyme in, still clean. But the upper area they come in, continue have pollution coming in, where the pour enzyme is, the area is clean. And continue come down, the water go down, it's all clean. It's something like become a filter.
Wow.
And people there to do a research. What happened to the area? They want to know why. And they can't know. Until a day, we have a scientist who are specialists in water treatment. They find inside this area, they have some special microbe that is good microbe to save the environment. So they say that if water is clean, then all this microbe can be survive and it help to clean the environment. Then this type of microbe is survive in this period, in this area, but not in the upper part. So they say that how can this microbe, arise, can be stand? And they find this is because of ecoenzyme. They do the work before, and then the microbe there can have a good environment.
And because now we found out the Minister of Environment take the measure the water here. It's around 883 million cubic the water. So if we would like to pour ekoenzym in this lake, how would you recommend?
So big, right?
So big, yes.
Not one day.
No.
So how many enzymes you have?
Right.
So this is a problem. Not say I give you a numbers. And you also need to count where's the pollution is. Where's the pollution come from? And will the pollution continue or not? If you pour enzyme in, and is it no more new pollution come in? If we didn't count the new pollution come in, and how much enzyme you throw, it won't help because the new will come in.
Right.
Right, no?
So means that we must treat around first with eco enzyme.
We won't say treat first, and we must treat together.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then only you can help.
Right.
And how much enzyme you have, for me, doesn't matter.
Right.
Right? In Taiwan, there is a big lake. I don't know how many
Cubic meter?
but it's very big. And they use 11 ton for about a month. And every week, the people will throw enzyme with a boat.
Right.
You know, they put enzyme on the boat,
Yeah.
and then they go to the lake, and then they tuang enzyme, and then the boat go along the whole area
of the
yeah,
lake,
of
yeah.
the lake. Not whole area, but a certain area. And this give them, they spend a lot of money. The government treat for many years. They can't get a solution. And after they treat about a month with 11 ton of eco enzyme by public who donate, then the lake change. No smelly, no oil floating.
Yes.
And then the water, because the farmer used this water for plantation on their plant. And they find out that because they plant a lot of tea, tea tree.
Right.
And they harvest the tea, and they come out, the taste is different. It's much more better. And they find that this effect encourage the people surrounding there to make more enzyme to throw in.
Right.
And what we need to do is not we go and pour enzyme.
Yeah.
And what we need to do is the education
Educate.
for the public.
Yes.
And everyone, we need to take our social responsibility to take care.
Right.
If not for the volunteer, you pour how many enzyme in, and if you are volunteer, for me, I will say that how you educate people to
Right.
do it,
Right.
right?
So the main things that we educate people around
Yeah.
this lake to
Yeah.
make eco enzyme.
Yeah, we show them
Yes.
it's work.
Yeah.
We can, at first, we must show them this is work.
Yeah.
And benefit towards is yours, it's not me.
Right.
Because it's good for the tree, it's good for the farm, it's good, the water is good for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. So the benefit is go to everyone.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. So, what we need to do, apa yang perlu kita lakukan di sini adalah mengedukasi masyarakat yang ada di sekitar danau agar membuat eco enzyme karena begitu banyak manfaatnya, dan menunjukkan sama masyarakat yang ada di sekitar sini juga bagaimana cara membuat eco enzyme dan juga hasil-hasil yang kita sudah dapatkan dari manfaat eco enzyme tersebut. Terima kasih banyak.
Thank you.
Salam eco enzyme.
Eko enzyme, hijaukan bumi, hangatkan hati, wujudkan bakti.